There is no collusion. But that was before news of a third man, another Trump advisor, and this time an arrest months ago, an indictment, and a guilty plea kept secret. And now comes word he's been cooperating with the FBI for weeks. Here's ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross, tonight.
It is the biggest break in the case yet, the strongest evidence yet of possible collusion, with details of how this Trump campaign advisor, 30-year-old George Papadopoulos, worked with suspected Russian agents and then denied it to the FBI, as he did when he talked with ABC News earlier this year. The special counsel revealed today that Papadopoulos pleaded guilty to charges of lying to the FBI on October 5th and has been secretly cooperating.
It's very significant to have an official with any major presidential campaign admitting that they're working with the Russian government to hurt their opponent and admitting that they lied about that fact to cover it up.
Papadopoulos joined the Trump campaign's national security team in March of 2016.
George Papadopoulos.
With Donald Trump's now well-known words of praise.
Excellent guy.
But 3 days later, Papadopoulos was in London, meeting with his Russian connections, including a woman he thought was Vladimir Putin's niece, but turns out was not. According to the FBI, the Russians told Papadopoulos on April 26th they had dirt on Hillary Clinton and thousands of emails, long before they were made public. The day after that pivotal meeting, Donald Trump gave his first foreign policy speech with an emphasis on Russia.
I believe an easing of tensions and improved relations with Russia from a position of strength only is possible, absolutely possible.
According to today's court filing, Papadopoulos, as an unpaid advisor, reported to 4 separate senior campaign managers or policy advisors, trying to set up a meeting between Trump and Putin. One told him, "Great job," and another wrote an email, "I would encourage you." Yet the president has repeatedly denied his campaign had any connection with anyone in Russia, including this exchange with ABC's Cecilia Vega.
Did you or anyone in your campaign have any contact with Russia leading up to or during the campaign? Nothing at all.
None at all.
And Brian Ross with us now. And Brian, we heard you report that Papadopoulos reported to 4 different senior campaign managers about his contacts with the Russians. And according to the indictment that we all got our hands on today, one campaign supervisor added great work when he learned of those conversations. Do we have any idea who these 4 senior advisors were?
David, they're not named in the court filings, but if they lied about the Russian contacts, they too, like Papadopoulos, will face criminal charges.
And about this development that he's now been cooperating these last several weeks with the FBI, what does cooperating mean? Would we see a wiretap or other techniques they usually use?
Well, it's standard practice, David, for the FBI, whenever they get someone like this in an alleged conspiracy to secretly cooperate, to have them engage others and even wear a secret recording device, a wire. We don't know if that happened here, but it would hardly be unusual, David.
All right, Brian Ross.